Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sunny, and these are the weekly horoscopes and tarot reading, of course, for the week of February 1st to February 5th, 2021. February 1st to February 5th, 2021. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I hope you're having a super amazing day. For those who don't know, I am a professional astrologer. I used to write tons of horoscopes for the newspapers up in Canada, and now I'm doing the horoscopes for you guys on YouTube, on Facebook sometimes too, I guess. Anyways, if you want a personal reading, when it's time for a personal reading, just hit the PayPal link in the description box below, and we'll set it up. In addition to that, I teach astrology here on online. I teach astrology. I was going to say I teach it on YouTube, but I don't really teach it on YouTube. I teach astrology online, and if you want to take part in any of one of my astrology classes, then once again, just check it out in the description box below. And that's the action. In addition to that, there are many live streams here on the channel. Okay, whatever. Let's get on with it. Okay. Subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. All right, here we go. Share it with your friends. Share it with your friends. Share it with your friends. No timestamps in the video. It's kind of it's a thing. It's a thing YouTubers are. But feel free to put timestamps in the comments, guys. Feel free to put timestamps in the comments. Oh my God, one of the cards just popped out reversed. The Wheel card. You guys we should have a fairly lucky week. This is a good week to buy lottery tickets, guys. All right, I keep saying buy lottery tickets, but all right, here we go. Enough. What's going on this week? All right, so first we're going to do the overview, then I'm going to do a little reading for all of us, and then I'm going to do the individual signs. Feel free to fast forward. Feel free to watch the video on fast forward. Okay, here we go. All right, leave comments if you like. Here we go. First up, what's the overview? There are 3 big events happening astrologically this week, and they're all very big. So let's deal with them one at a time in progression. So the first we have is a separating whoops. The first thing we have is a separating aspect. We have Mars at 13 degrees there, and Mars is traveling in this direction, and it's separating on a real big bad square with Jupiter and the Sun, but it's gone. You know, it's a separating aspect. I guess when you're watching this video a couple of days before the week, and then again on Monday, it's probably going to get very tense, but this energy is going to fade. This is going to be, well, right, as I'm shooting the video, it's an applying aspect, but by the time, next week rolls around, it's going to be a separating aspect, and it's going to be less intense, and it's going to be left in the past. Imagine this. Imagine what's going on here. The Sun and Jupiter are shining a really big light in one section of the world here. And Mars wants disruptive energy. And Mars is trying to do a change. Whoever it is, Mars is not necessarily changing, but disrupting everything. And when you have a square like this, it means the the change that you're looking for is very difficult to do. And as such, there might be some arguing, there might be some fighting, there might be some, oh man, what the hell is going on? Whatever happens in your life, whenever there's conflict surrounding change, that's the deal that's happening right now. When there's a square, there's a little bit of difficulty, people are at odds, and then that's it, and then it moves on. You'll find that next month, when Mars is over here, instead of a square aspect, it's actually going to be a nice harmonious aspect. I know they did that in orange. We usually do it in blue. So next month, when you want the change is going to be easy, because it's harmonious with what's going on. So next month, when you're looking at this, and we're talking about this, because it's going to be a Mercury, right? We're talking about this. We're dealing with this. The change is going to be nice and easy. But right now, the change is extremely disruptive. The change is forceful. The change is being halted. There's a fight. There's some kind of something going on in halting up this change that's happening. Change isn't really the correct word. It's more doing stuff. Mars is doing stuff. So the stuff you want to do is being, you're getting a little block there on the stuff that you want to do. And it's happening for everybody. It's also a situation where what you're doing doesn't look really good. You're looking at it over here, but you're doing it over here, and it's not really vibing. So anyways, that's for everybody. So that's the first one. That aspect is separating, and as the week progresses, it should be fine. when it depends on when you watch the video. The next aspect that we have that we're going to spend most of this video talking about when I do the individual signs, I'll focus mostly on the Mercury retrograde that's happening right now. It's difficult to see, but that little purple guy is Mercury, and that little R means that Mercury is now traveling in this direction. So all of these guys up here are traveling in this direction, and this little purple guy is traveling in that direction as we perceive it from the Earth, right? Planets just don't stop and go backwards. And so, unless I left something at the, unless I left the stove on. No wonder no one wants to be an astrologer anymore. Because shitty jokes. Everybody wants to be a tarot reader. Anyways, whatever. All right, whatever, man. I'll explain that another day. No, so today, most of the readings today are going to focus on the Mercury retrograde, where it's happening in your chart, what to expect for the next 3 weeks. That's the deal for most of this. Now, the final big thing that I see anyway that's going on, it's something we've been speaking about, or I've been speaking about here on the channel for about a couple of years now. The first thing that we spoke about a number of years ago that we were quite focused on was the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction over in Capricorn in 2020. That was a big thing that astrologers were focused on for the longest time. But one more thing that the good astrologers would have been focused on as well was this upcoming Saturn-Uranus square. The blue guy is Uranus. Saturn-Uranus square of 2021. Now, this comes directly from Henry Weingarten, who wrote the book Investing by the Stars, who, I don't know if he still runs it anymore, but he used to run the A Fund in New York, right? Astrology Investing. And so, anyways, right out of his book, and I interviewed Mr. Weingarten a number of years ago when I did my old astrology. Okay, whatever. Anyways, here's the deal. So, it's right there. This is textbook, literally from the textbook. Saturn square Uranus is going to cause fluctuations in the stock market. It's going to cause goofy banana actions to happen in the stock market. And I don't know if anybody's been, and we've been forecasting this for a while, except it's been, the Rona came first, the coronavirus and all the unrest came first. But now we're in 2021, and this is the big thing that's happening. And if you look around, you will see it. Now is the time we're walking into this. The Trump thing is fading away. It's moving into the background. The Trump thing's a separating aspect. All of this stuff is a separating aspect. It's moving around. Watch this. These guys, I'll point something out to you, and then we'll move on. This here, over here, is where all this crazy stuff happened in the last year, right? Or like in that entire area right here, the crazy stuff. Mercury is what we think about and how we communicate, what we're thinking about, what we're talking about. Mercury now is going retrograde, and I know you guys think, oh, lovers from the past, people from the past, communication problems, blah, 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 blah. Usual Mercury retrograde stuff. However, keep in mind, this is astrology can be very visual in its interpretation, and it can be very simple at its core. Mercury is going back in this direction, and once again, we are going to look at, right, or we're going to communicate about, we're going to communicate, look at, talk about this journey that was right here. And this is the Trump stuff. This is the stuff we just went through. That's the Trump stuff. It's not the like it's not the like 2019 stuff. That's over here. It's the 2020 stuff, which just happened right here. And that's how astrology works. It's not really that complicated. Expect you guys, expect yourselves to be going over that kind of stuff in the next little while. So that's the deal. You guys got that? First up, we have what's the first up? What was the first up? Again, I'm forgetting what the first up was. Here, I wrote it down for you guys. The first up is, Mars squaring the sun is the obvious one. Except, this is really bad, like now. While I'm doing the horoscopes, this is bad. Today's Saturday. Sunday's going to be really difficult. Monday's going to be like frig. But by Tuesday, it's going to be a separating aspect, and you're just going to be putting up. So a lot of nonsense and stupidness Sunday, a lot of nonsense and stupidness Monday. By Wednesday, it's gone. In addition to that, the Uranus square Saturn thing is just beginning, right? Saturn is applying to a very slow or even slower moving planet Uranus. and that's direct. That becomes not direct, but that's exact. Sometime next week. So you don't have to really worry about it quite yet. But on the day, you will find that there will be a textbook reversal in the market. So whatever, man. All right. That only matters if it matters. However, the third and final thing, Mercury retrograde, blah, 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 blah. You guys know the action. That's it. That's the overview for everybody. Okay. Now let's do a little reading. Let's do a little reading of the cards, and then we'll move on to the individual signs. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you want a personal reading with me, someone sent me a message asking if my readings were like through email or something. No, man, I'm a professional astrologer. My readings are either on Skype or through Google Hangouts or Google Meetings. And in a couple of weeks, I'll probably add Zoom to the entire deal. So no, my readings aren't over email. You think I'm going to sit there and all day and write out a reading for you? That's freaking crazy. That's in 2021. You must be nuts. No, man. That's the deal. My readings are live. Plus, what if you want to ask questions? Anyways, just, some people don't know. So my readings are live, and you can ask all the questions that you would normally. You could ask all the questions you want. If you want to relocate, I do a lot of relocation astrology. I'll definitely do relationships with you. Find out when you're going to make the money. If you want to plan a business, if you want to move for money, move for love. The entire deal. You want to progress your chart, I'll do that. If you don't know your birth time, I can do a regular reading for you. If you don't want to know your birth time, is fine. If you want me to find your birth time, that's a separate charge. That's called rectification. I'd have to rectify your chart. That costs about $500. If you're interested in that, I'll definitely do it for you, but you got to pay up. And then we're going to hang out and check out your chart. All right, here we go. For everybody. What's up for everybody? Woo! The devil card. All right. This is the boom shakalaka of the action. Here we go. Devil card's okay, man. The devil card. So the devil card is a situation where this is for everybody. And this came up in the Donald Trump reading I did for you guys. I did a fun reading for you guys about asking the tarot if Donald Trump was going to win not win, if the Senate was going to convict Donald Trump. And, let's see what's going on. But anyways, the devil card, and I said in that situation, the Senate was looking for a scapegoat. And, that's the deal. The devil card came up there as well. So I think this week guys might be looking for a scapegoat. They'll be blaming, the devil card blames other people. You're responsible. See, the door is open, man. Like the door is open. That's how it works. In most devil cards, many devil cards, the guys are wearing like a noose around the neck, or there's a collar, but it's loose and they could slip it. But they stay there of their own accord, and they blame the devil. And I think that's what's going on this week. I think most of the stuff you'll see this week are people who could smarten up if they want to, but they're not. They want to stick around for whatever reason and indulge. The devil's indulging, and blame someone else. And I think that's what's going on. People are blaming I think people are playing the ass and blaming everyone except themselves. They're not taking responsibility. Then we have the next card is the Faith card. This is fairly powerful. The devil wears Capricorn energy. This is Taurus energy. So it does appear as if there's a lot of concrete stuff happening. And so, wow, look at this. The cards are going big instead of small today. I must have done something here. All right, so the next is the Faith card. This is the Hierophant in most decks. In the Marchese deck, it's called the Faith. It's called Faith. And this card generally indicates that a teacher is on the way, or there's going to be some kind of lesson or learning involved in the situation. It's stubborn. It's tough love. So it looks like some people are looking for a scapegoat. The devil is the card of partying, right? Right after the devil comes the Tower. You're partying too hard in the devil card, then the Tower comes along and you crash down. That's how the story works. And so, but the Faith card is saying people are having faith. They're deviling it up. They're partying it up. They're being stupid. And they're going to continue to be stupid. I think there's a general consensus out there among the people being stupid that they think there's some kind of salvation at the end of this nonsense. Of course, which there is not. The nonsense brings more nonsense. But good luck. Anyways, lessons are on the way. 10 of Wands. And finally, the 10 of Wands. Wow, man. Whatever you guys are doing, you got to check yourself. The rewards that you're hoping for are probably not there. Just saying, the rewards that you're hoping, guys, the cupboard is probably fairly bare right now. The Ten of Wands is the card of carrying a burden for someone else. It's not the Ten of Swords. It's not your fears coming true. It's carrying too much of a burden, doing too much for someone else, going too far for someone, which is obvious. You have faith. It's just simple. You have faith. You're stubborn. You're dogmatic. They're saying go, 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 go. You're believing. You're following the wands. You're doing too much for someone else. And you're not getting it back. And that's it. There's no bonus. Well, I'll give you guys a bonus card. There's no good. This is for everybody. Let's do one of the Monology cards. These are Jasmine Boland's cards. They're really nice. Okay, the one card for everybody, and then we'll get to Aries here. Oh, 15 minutes already? Well, I'm taking my time, man. You and your loved ones are safe, regardless if they're carrying guns in the parliament. You and your loved ones are safe. All right, guys, good luck. All right, next, Aries. Let's get down to it. Oh, man, I really took my time on those readings there. Okay, here we go. Let's pick up the pace. Aries. What's going on with Aries? All right, guys, if you want a personal reading, just check it out in the description box below. If you guys have any interpretations of the tarot cards, by all means, leave them in the description box. I like to hear, not the description, leave them in the comment section. I like to hear different interpretations of everything. All right, here we go, down to the horoscopes here. Here are the individual scopes. Aries. All right, dear Aries. First up, so we're gonna focus on the Mercury retrograde here. And as far as the Mercury, okay, well, a little bit more. Aries, watch out for money, okay? First up, watch out for money. Something at work is gonna get a little screwy. Watch out for it. Aries are up for, well, I'll do the regular. Two things happening. Aries are up, believe it or not, okay? So it's expensive for Aries right now. Very expensive for Aries. Aries should be working really hard to make some money. And as a result of all of that, Aries are entering into a new cycle. Venus is changing signs. I'm probably not going to focus on this until the hump day horoscopes. But anyways, Venus is changing signs as well. But so Aries, for the most part, Aries might actually be up for a promotion at work. Good things should happen. So Aries are up for a promotion at work. Aries are definitely in a friends into lovers transit. So Aries, if you're looking for love, check out your friends. So Aries should be shining in social media right now. Instagram, whatever kind of gram Aries does, you should be very popular in social media. Facegram, Askgram, whatever kind of gram you do. And then, so that's good. Friends into lovers, your hopes and dreams and aspirations. Aries, for the next month, you should push it, push it, push it. Aries, push it. Whatever, Sonny. All right. What else is going on? Aries, it's this entire section right here. This sector right here is your hopes, dreams, and aspirations. And that's where the energy is happening right now. Your Mars is squaring your hopes and dreams and aspirations, but your Venus is entering to help things out, and Mercury is going back and checking things out. Maybe a friend has a crush on you, Aries. Maybe a friend has a crush on you. Maybe you want to get jiggy with one of your buddies. Or maybe, I don't know, you're launching some kind of business on social media. Or some, along that lines. So be cool, Aries. Be cool. Be careful. And that's it. Be cool and be careful. Social media, expensive. Social media, watch out for problems with money. And maybe getting in line for a job at work. In line for a job at work, Sonny. Yeah, you winning the game on this one. Okay, next one. Five of Swords reversed. Well, there's an Aries kind of vibe for you. Five of Swords. So someone wants to fight just for the sake of fighting, Aries. So be cool, man. I know you like it, so maybe it's okay. But Aries does not really want to fight everybody. Aries is not crazy. And some Aries are crazy. Aries rising can be crazy. So anyways, the Five of Swords. Someone wants to fight just for the sake of fighting, or maybe you have to get something off your chest. Maybe someone's been bugging you, Aries, and you have to get something off your chest, and it might seem like you're just fighting and the same old, oh, what's wrong with Aries? But I think you have to express yourself. Maybe some kind of nonsense happened. Maybe you have to clear the air, or someone has to clear the air around you. But make sure you get it off your chest and you do the thing. You do it. Nine of Wands. Yeah, it looks like there's a fight coming. Like it does appear, Aries, as if there's some kind of fight on the horizon. Don't stress it out. You know, there's something that you want. I think you have some goals, right? It's not just fighting. It's there are goals here, Aries. There's something that you're very close to achieving, and you know that you're not there yet, and it's probably stressing you out. There's something that you want. You're close to Aries. There's something that you want. You're close to achieving the goals, but like whatever, man. It looks like, you know, you're probably having trouble getting people to. You're probably having difficulty getting everyone to line up, right? Your words might be falling on deaf ears, and you know you're getting tired. Like you're ready for one last fight, but you're getting tired. And finally, Aries, we have the Death card reversed. So it appears as if you do want some kind of change in your life. Like you want to absolutely get on with everything, but you're being held back by something. Maybe you're waiting for a fight. You're waiting for someone. You want to get your thing going on, and your team, you're having difficulty putting your team together, or what is going on with my doing the cards today. So that's the deal, Aries. You might have problems assembling your team. The Death card is reversed, is why I'm saying you feel stuck and you feel like this change that you've really been hoping for. There's a change. Aries wants a change. They want to get on with things, and they're willing, but they want to get on with things, but they don't want to rock the boat. So that's the deal. Aries wants to get on with things, but they don't want to come across as rocking the boat. Good luck. Aries, it's a time to give rather than take. Aries, it's a time to give rather than take. Good luck, Aries. I wish you the best, but like, whoa. All right, next. Let's see who's up next. How about Taurus, Sunny? Yeah, let's do Taurus next. Okay. Okay. Taurus is up next. I like the new system here, you know? I like the new stuff we're doing on the channel. It's fun. I like it. All right, let's move it around. Taurus, what's going on with the Bulls? Okay, dear Taurus. Whoops. All right, let's do it. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. It's been difficult for everybody. You know, there's a lot of nonsense in the air. It's like unbelievable. It's just crazy. All right, let's move on. Dear Taurus. Look at that sneaky looking bull. Okay. Taurus is up. Dear Taurus, what's your action here? So what's going on? So the Mercury retrograde, Taurus, I'll tell you guys very simply. I'll tell it simply. Taurus, Mercury retrograde, everything is focusing on that area right here. This is the top of your chart. It's your publicity, Taurus. So maybe, Taurus, you're in line for a new job right now. It appears as if Taurus have been studying. You know, Tauruses have been studying. Maybe they've been traveling. Maybe they've been thinking of, you know, expanding their ideas or horizons. But it does appear as if it's time for Tauruses to step out onto the center stage, so to speak, and to go get a new job. So Taurus, put all as much, you're going to be high visibility. Everyone is going to see you. So absolutely look your best. Now, here's the problem. This Taurus is a little fighty these days, or people are fighting with Taurus, or Tauruses are fighting. Or Tauruses, you know, Tauruses might have a lot of headaches right now. Tauruses might get some giant pimples on their foreheads. Taurus might accidentally hit their heads right now, or, you know, like bruise their face. Something silly might happen to Taurus. So be careful with all of that kind of stuff. And watch out, because you're argumentative right now. However, you're supposed to be high visibility. So that square that I was talking about that's separating, see 14 degrees, 13 degrees, is when we get later on in the day, it's gonna be by Tuesday you're separating this aspect, right? So it's not the worst thing in the world. But at the beginning of the week, Taurus, watch out for being really fighty and watch out for fighting with people and push the high visibility envelope. It's time to get back to work, Taurus. If that's the base, Taurus, it's time to get back to work. You're very lucky publicly, and you're lucky at work right now. So get out there and do it. Also, if you're looking for love, strong possibility, Taurus, for an office romance. Yeah, Taurus. All right, good luck. Here we go. Taurus, Knight of Wands. Wow. So there's some kind of action happening at a distance. Maybe you're starting something new. Maybe it's maybe it's a back to work thing, or maybe it's back to sports thing, or it's back to business, or getting out there. Maybe you met someone recently, Taurus, or maybe there's some kind of energy coming from a distance. But the Knight of Wands is really about getting out there and wanting to do it. It's an exciting person. It's exciting. It's dashing. It's a lot of like youthful hormones, adolescent, teenage hormones in there. You're excited about something and you want to make it happen. So go make it happen. Then we have the Two of Coins, but it's reversed. The Two of Coins indicates multiple sources of income. So, which is great, which is a very Taurus thing to like. Hey, where did the card go? Two of Coins. So it's a very kind of Taurus kind of thing. It's not actually Taurus energy. It's actually Capricorn energy. But, Tauruses are good with money. Unfortunately, the card's actually reversed, Taurus. So that, whoops, what the hell am I doing today with these guys? It's reversed. So maybe you're waiting, Taurus, you're probably waiting on money from multiple sources. It appears as if people owe you some money. And be careful, because Taurus is a little fighty right now. Or Tauruses are fighting with different people right now. So maybe they're holding back the money on purpose. I don't know. I'm not holding any money back from any Taurus on purpose, just let you guys know. But maybe they are. Or maybe there's a situation where, oh, look, next card. Okay, forget that. I'll tell you a little bit more. Next, we have the Two of Wands. So it appears Taurus have to make some decisions. Maybe they have multiple options. Maybe Tauruses of the world just received another job offer, or they have some kind of opportunity that they're very excited to take. It does appear, according to the Tarot, that Taurus, they have some options coming up, whether you realize it or not, Taurus, because it's reversed, right? You might not realize it. You might not realize that you have multiple opportunity for multiple sources of income, and you might not realize, Taurus, that you have a bunch of choice. You have some options. You have a lot more options than you realize. Don't take the first choice. Look at this. This is jumping into action and maybe missing out on a couple of other things. So Taurus, take your time. Don't stress it out. You're about to be very popular. You're about to make a lot of money at work. So, and you're about to get promoted. So like, be cool and don't necessarily take the first opportunity that's presented, because you might leave a lot on the table and not realize it. Finally, a new romantic cycle begins. Taurus, a new romantic cycle begins. Congratulations. And all right, next. Let's go. All right, next. Wow, I'm really taking my time in the horoscopes today. These videos are supposed to be like 45 minutes, but they really stretch out. They've been stretching out lately. Okay, next. Okay. Next, let's see what's going on with Gemini. Anyways, if anyone wants a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Love to get together with you on Skype or Google Hangouts and check out your chart. It's a lot of fun. In addition to that, we have tons of live streams here on the channel where you can get a mini astrology reading and a mini tarot reading. And it's a lot of fun. So subscribe to the channel, and if you see one of the live streams at night, then drop in, and when you drop in, please say hi, because what's up? All right, next, what's going on with this stuff? All right, what's going on? Gemini is up next. Gemini risings. I'm actually a Gemini risings, for those who are new to the channel. Gemini, Gemini risings. Gemini, here we go. So what's the action with Geminis? All right, so first up, this is the area of the chart. You see how it's stacked in Aquarius, and Aquarius is squaring all the stuff behind the scenes for Gemini. So Gemini, here's the deal. Watch out. Something behind the scenes. Mars continues its stressful attack behind the scenes. So Geminis, you have some haters out there, whether you realize it or not. This 12th house, 12th house, this is a house. We use the Placidia system here. I use a combination on the horoscopes of whole sign and Placidia. I use a combination when I do my horoscope. Anyways, whatever. It's mostly whole house when I do the horoscopes, but whatever, I'll tell you another time. So but individual readings are Placidius. All right, next. What else is going on here? So, okay, Geminis, behind the scenes. 12th house stuff. Mars in the 12th house. Geminis, you're getting blamed for things you didn't do. Geminis, people are probably cheating on you in relationships. Watch out for it. You might be cheating on others in relationships. Watch out for it. Geminis, you might be fighting with people behind the scenes. Gemini, someone might come out and stab you in the ass. That's just the way it is. That's just what's going on right now. Gemini, all this stuff, you might be doing things behind the scenes. Gemini, all this stuff that's happening around you is very much affecting your ability to get, it's probably changing the way you think about things, which I mean, it's like whatever is whatever, but it really is. In addition to all of this, Gemini risings might be going back to school right now. They might think about traveling right now. They might, those are the two big ones, going back to school or teaching, and teaching, traveling, higher learning, philosophy. These are all in store for Gemini. Gemini, if you're looking for love, love is arriving at a distance, or love is arriving with someone from a foreign culture. But be careful, because Mercury is retrograde in this very same area. So you're going to go back to things you used to study. You're going to clean things up, or maybe people from a distance are going to contact you. I think that's pretty sweet. All right, that's pretty much the chill. We're not really focusing much on the moon. As far as the moon is concerned, Gemini should be super romantic as well. Super romantic, and Geminis want to play with kids this week. On top of all of that, Geminis and all air signs are lucky in gambling, and they're lucky with the lottery. So Geminis, buy lottery tickets. All air signs, buy lottery tickets. All right, next, let's see what the cards are. Whoa, Gemini, the wheel. Whoa, the wheel. Hey, Gemini, there you go. Maybe, Gemini, you should buy a lottery ticket. The wheel is the luckiest card in the deck. It's one of the luckiest cards in the deck. It's like the wheel of fortune. It's Jupiter energy. Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion. And this card it's like a roulette wheel. So this is what in the story of Tarot is talking when he leaves his seclusion and he comes out. And anyways, the moral of the story is, what goes down like a wheel must come up. What goes down must come up. And you can easily say what's up must come down, but that's not really the point of the wheel card. It's more along what's down comes up. What's up coming down is sort of a little bit more along the lines of justice, right? The Libra card. So anyways, neither here nor there. But that's what the deal is, Gemini. So get out there and buy your lottery tickets. And if you win, when you win, make sure you piece a little out to the sunny side. Yeah, definitely piece out the sunny side. All right, Gemini, what else is going on? The Three of Swords reverse. So you're probably stuck in a crapola relationship. Geminis, oh, this is not the greatest thing. Gemini risings. So check this out. You're about to get very lucky. This card is reversed. You're about to get very lucky, like super lucky, but at the same time, you have some major heartbreak coming your way. This Three of Swords is definitely the card of heartbreak. You can see the swords right there piercing her heart right here. On other cards, in other decks, you'll have swords actually piercing a heart. That's not good, Geminis. Watch out for heartbreak. Watch out for... It's not just that. It means someone's behaving in a way contrary to how you would expect them to behave. And that's what it breaks your heart. That's the deal. It also means heartbreak. Watch out. So watch out. But you're super lucky. So There's the deal. Page of Wands looks like, Gemini, it looks like end of one, beginning of the. You're not, it's a heartbreak, but you're kind of stuck, right? Or so. Anyways, then we have the Page of Wands to wrap this up. And as far as this is concerned, it looks like there's a new beginning, new activity. Maybe Geminis, you found some new friends, some new peeps, some new hobby, some new something is on the way. So Geminis, you don't like this. Gemini risings, keep your eyes open for some new relationships. Keep your eyes open for some new activities. You might think about moving, joining a new gym, going to a different coffee shop, some kind of new beginning in some situation. Watch out for someone to really let you down. But at the same time, you're super lucky, so get out there and buy a lottery ticket. And that's the action. Good luck, Geminis, and we'll see you soon. All right, cruising along. How long have we been going here? We're a little slow. We're definitely a little slow. All right, Geminis are done. Next, Cancer's up. Let's see what's going on with the crabs. What else is going on? I used to have, I think it's still in the comments. Oh, for those who don't know, we have a really cool app here called the TheSunnySide Astrology app. It's available for Android and Apple devices, and the app is free. In addition to that, I started putting some really cool people on the app. I started sharing other YouTubers on the app, some tarot readers, and my moderator is there. One of my moderators is on there. Her name is Ginger. She does a lot of stuff for kids, and that's on the app as well. It's the TheSunnySide Astrology. There's a link in the description box and in the comments section. Please download it, check it out, and enjoy it. Okay, next. Cancer. What's going on with the crabs? A lot of crab love on the sunny side, I gotta say. Okay. What's up? Cancer. All right, here we go. Cancer is up. All right, Cancer is up. What's the action? Okay, Cancer. So you should be careful. First, Cancer, fighting with the friends. Okay, Cancer, fighting with your friends, fighting on social media for some reason, fighting the group. The group is ganging up on Cancer. Social media is ganging up on Cancer. The group is ganging up on Cancer. This week, especially at the beginning of the week, Cancer is going to want to stay home. Or they're going to want to be homebound. Whatever. Cancer wants to stay home. So what? Anyways, that's the deal for the most of the week. Cancer wants to stay home or hang out with their mom. Second half of the week, Cancer is going to be super romantic. For the most part though, all of this stuff happening in Aquarius is actually one of the financial centers for Cancer. It's also the death center for Cancer. So watch out. For little known secret, when Venus transits the 8th house, you attract death. Yes, you do. So Venus is just attraction, 8th house is death. You attract death. So be careful. But it's not just death. It's also debt. You can attract debt. But what's the good side? What does it mean to attract debt? It means it's very easy for you to borrow money, right? So if you're looking for money to do something, right? If someone's going to give you money to do something. So Cancer, this is the time. But Mercury's retrograde here. So these are this is serious stuff. Let's put it together. So this here for Cancer is debt, legal battles. You might be fighting. If Cancers are in a legal battle right now, you're probably going to win that legal battle. Even though Mercury is retrograde, Cancers are probably going to win the legal battle, and you're going to get your money from that legal battle or legal settlement. Cancers, and especially Cancer risings, you have legal money coming your way. So very cool. Child support, you'll get alimony, child support payments, government checks, the whole deal for the Cancer risings. Very cool. Good luck, Cancer. But in addition to all of that, very seriously, watch out as well. Make sure you dot the I's, make sure you cross the T's. If you get extra money or more money than you thought you were supposed to get, because people are making mistakes in this part of your chart, be careful. when Mercury goes direct, you might have to pay it all back. So be very careful. So for the next 3 weeks, Cancer, keep your eyes on your financial details. Keep your eyes on, just keep your eyes on all financial details, and you will know the ones to keep your eyes on because this part of your chart is empty. So it's all about taxes, legal stuff like parking tickets or speeding tickets or any kind of tickets. Cancer should be winning legal battles. Should be okay for Cancer. Just watch out for fighting with your friends. I think this fighting with it's both. It's a little tricky. This is your security and stuff. Cancers really want to take a second look at investing some money. So whatever, just be cool with it. Next, Cancer. Let's go see what the cards say. Hey, look at this. Finally some good news for Cancer. Look at this. Well, I'll show you. So, Sunny, no way. Let me look at it. Okay, check it out. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after. It's about time. Cancers have such crap relationships for the longest while. It's nice to see them get a card like the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups means all of your emotional hopes and dreams coming true. Look, everything is there. He's got the dog, the cups. The path is all set, Cancer, for you for all of your emotional dreams to come true. Oh no, 5 of Wands. On the way, along the way though, it's probably not going to be easy. I would imagine as opposed to, see, the 10 of Cups arrives first in the spread. So probably that things are going to work out and people are going to get jealous of you as opposed to the other way around where lots of fighting on the way to your happily ever after. It appears as if you're going to be very emotionally content and everyone else is going to get jealous of you and they're going to start, you're probably content and happy right now, or you're in doing your thing, but expect bullshit from the past to come back. King of Wands. Yeah, maybe some guy's going to come back into your life, Cancer, and he's going to maybe he was an authority figure at some time. Yeah, he's probably an authority figure. A teacher, a mentor, a guy with a really weird look, a guy with got some kind of whoops. What the frig, Sonny? You're only on Cancer. Keep going. You've got a guy with a funny. Okay, enough. That's the deal. Finally, King of Wands. King of Wands is not grouchy. He's more like an authority figure. So it looks like a happily ever after, Cancer, surrounded with a lot of jealous people and some fighting. And then expect some guy to return in your life who's an authority figure. It may or may not be a happy reconciliation. Astrologically, you have Venus helping you a little bit, right? Right here in the chart, Venus is coming into the situation here. So you're gonna be okay. All right, next. You're going to be okay. Deal with focus on the good, Cancer. Focus on the good, the 10 of Cups. All right, next. All right, cruising along. Leo is up. Remember to subscribe to the channel, guys. Remember to donate to the channel. If you want to help the Sunny Side, make sure, please donate to the channel. All donations are super welcome. There's a PayPal link in the description box. Or if you want cool merchandise, we've got tons of cool merchandise here on the Sunny Side. All right, those are our face masks. All right, next, Leo is up. All right, let's do it. Leo is up. All right. Leo with the big hair. All right, Leo, what is going on? What's Leo's action for the week? Wow. Okay, so Leo, this is all about your partnerships. Holy smokes. Look at this. Mercury's going retrograde right in your astro sector of ooh, la, and la. So Leo, you can expect Leo, so maybe Leos are getting married right now. Maybe Leos are getting married. Maybe Leos are moving in with other people, or Leos are starting new relationships. There's also a possibility, Leos, if you're getting if you're in a legal situation, you're probably going to win that legal battle. Great time for Leo for relationships. It's huge. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. The only negative thing to watch out for is you probably have a hater at the office. Leo, there's probably some kind of nonsense happening publicly. Maybe you're putting a lot of energy into making yourself high visibility right now. Maybe you're doing the media circuit. Maybe you're doing a lot of YouTube videos, or maybe you're just doing a lot of publicity. You're on the publicity tour right now, Leo, which is all cool. Keep pushing it, keep pushing it. But know in advance that that publicity tour, or that problem that's happening at the office, or maybe a Leo just straight up lost their job, it's causing problems in the relationship. So your public life, Leo, is causing problems in your relationships. So just be cool with it. I'll give you a better example. My Let's just move on. Let's just move on. All right, Leo, so watch out for it. Great time for relationships, great time for love. Just make sure that your public life doesn't cause problems. And Leos, for the most time, are communicating this week. They might want to go for a drive. Leos are working on sales and stuff. And then for the second half of the week, Leos are going to park their butts at home. All right, let's see what's going on with the cards for Leo. Leo, the death card. Oh, no. So, Leo, watch out. The Leo, you have to watch out for. Okay, so watch out. Maybe there's a death in a relationship, Leo, or there's a death. There's a big change coming. Anyways, Leo, actually, I think you're not satisfied with something. I think you want to change. You're not happy, whatever it is. Maybe you're in a rut. Maybe you're going through your Saturn thing, or you're going through some kind of thing, and you want to shake things up a little bit. So go do it. If anyone is dating a Leo, or they're hanging out with a Leo, know in advance that Leos getting antsy. You know, Leos are getting ready to hit the boogie and change. So be careful. Next is the High Priestess. So this is an interesting one. So Leo, either you don't know the entire situation, okay? You don't know the entire situation about some kind of stress that's happening in your life, or so either someone is keeping some information from you, or you are hiding some information from someone else, which is, which is all cool. It's all part of the gig. But whatever it is, you don't know the entire situation. But see the scrolls here? The High Priestess presents the scrolls to Tarot. Enlightens Tarot. Tarot's really excited, when he meets the Priestess. So watch out. You want to change, but you don't quite know the entire situation. This is Scorpio energy. This is the moon energy. So be careful. Now, you don't know the situation. Information is going to be revealed to you, Leo. And finally, the Page of Wands. It looks as if it's reversed. It appears as if you can't really go forward yet. Leo, it appears as if you're stuck somehow. You're not learning your lessons, or someone around you isn't learning their lessons. This card is reversed. I'm not just saying that. So the lessons aren't being learned. It's not as innocent as you think. I would say some information is going to be revealed to you. Leo, some information is going to be revealed to you, and I don't think the situation is as innocent as you think. All right, so Leo, watch out for that. That's a big deal. And finally, the end of a tough cycle approaches. So especially for those guys who ride the Peloton. Leo, the end of a tough cycle approaches, man. Be cool. Leo, be cool. The end of a tough cycle. It's almost done, Leo. And soon, everything is going to be okay. All right, let's get back to it. Next, Virgo is up. Yeah, what's going on with the Virgs? Virg's life should be a little better. Virg's dating life should get a big boost in the next little while. I know last year was pretty rough for Virgo. Next year should be okay. Or this 2021 should be okay. A lot better, significantly better for Virgo. All right, let's check it out. Virgo. Once again, whenever you're ready for a personal reading through Skype or Zoom or Google Hangouts, just hit the link in the PayPal. Just hit the PayPal link and set it up, and I'd love to sit with you and have a look at your chart and answer all of your questions, especially if you're looking to move or if you're looking for a new job, or if you're looking for love, if you're waiting for someone. I love helping people. I love looking at your charts. All right, next. Vrog is up. And no, I do not intentionally put lint on my sweaters so that I stress you guys out when you're watching the videos. You know, you watch so you can't watch the videos. You're like, I want to see what the cards of the astrology says, but your sweater's got that lint. I can't take it, man. I don't do it on purpose, but I could. Okay, whatever, man. All right, Virgo, here we go. Here we go. Okay, Virgos aren't. Virgos not like. South node in Virgos like that. North node in Virgos like that. Regular Virgo, they're not so bad. Virgo rising, maybe. Moon in Virgo would see it, but might not say anything. All right, Virgo, what's your action? Okay, Virgo, finally, forget about, you could let your love life rest. Right? Don't stress the love. Don't stress the love. Don't stress the kids. Don't stress any of that. Just let it be. Let it hit the chill, and then just let it be. This is all about the. So first up, Virgos might be traveling. Okay. Now here's where things get a little crazy with Virgos traveling. The Venus and Mercury, right? They're meeting up, as well as Jupiter. Everything, it's not everything, but there's all this energy is happening in Virgo's astro sector of physical health and day-to-day life. So, and that's at odds with the ninth house. So Virgos might want to travel. Virgos might want to go back to school. Virgos might want to study. They might want to travel. They might want to see the world, or they might want to do something like that. But they've got all this action going on in their day-to-day life. And this day-to-day life is pretty good for Virgo. And Mercury is retrograde here. So people that Virgo used to work with are going to contact you. Old jobs might contact Virgo. People you used to hang out with on a day-to-day basis. Old friends should contact Virgo. Virgos might return to places they used to visit all the time, like old coffee shops they used to go to, or if you used to go to the gym all the time, or if you used to a certain route where you used to jog, or like like people used to hang out with, like there's a taco place you used to go to, or like whatever, man. So Virgo's returning to all of that day-to-day stuff, but in addition to all of that, Virgos, you should also, as you're going through this, Virgo risings, Virgos, watch your health. An old nagging health injury might return, so watch out for nagging health injuries, Virgo, for that stuff returning. And that's the deal. So but all of that is at odds with your desire to get out of town and go check your game into someplace else. So watch out for it. There's also a strong possibility, for no particular reason, Virgos might be fighting people at school, or they might be fighting with people from different places. Like, I don't know why I do that. Virgo, just be cool. Be cool. Go to the gym. Go for a jog. Work on your health. Work on your habits. Virgos, watch out for the return of bad habits. You guys got that? That's the action. Virgo, if you're looking for love, there's an office romance waiting for you right now. Or someplace you go every day, there's a romance happening there. All right, that's straight ahead, Virgo. Love gets better for Virgo. It's a good time for it's a good time for Virgos to get a new job and to get to the gym. Cards, Nine of Swords. Well, okay, this is the card of bad dreams. So Virgo, you're like, the Nine of Swords says that you're worried about something. There's some kind of bad dreams or idea. Maybe somebody told you something, or you think something, or you're feeling something, or you're having bad dreams. You're not entirely up to speed with what's going on, or you're probably not jiggy with whatever's going on. And that's it. You're having some premonitions, and the goal is to not let the premonitions become your reality. But like, that's, it's your own problem. It's up to you. Then we have the Devil card. The Devil card's reversed. So either you're having too much sex or not enough. Too much sex or not enough, and you're trapped in this situation. It appears as if Virgos are trapped in having too much fun. Whether it's a drug addiction or a sex addiction or like a party addiction or like whatever. Virgos are trapped. And usually when you get this card here, there's a, it's usually you're trapping yourself. You're trapping yourself and you're blaming someone else or whatever. But this card is reversed. So you're like probably really, Virgos are really trapped. They're really trapped. You might be making some bad decisions. Watch out that in this situation, what the hell? In this situation, be very careful that your bad dreams right here don't actually come to fruition. Although it appears as if you got to watch out, Virgo. It looks like you're pretty Virgo's extremely intuitive, and I get a feeling if Virgos are having bad dreams or your intuition is getting triggered, I'd pay attention to it. If I was a Virgo, I'd pay attention to it. Then the Eight of Coins reversed. It looks as if someone. It looks like Virgo, you haven't been doing the work. The Eight of Coins is pretty simple. Get out there, do the work. Keep studying, keep studying, keep studying, keep studying, keep doing what you're doing, and just keep going. But it's reversed. So I have a feeling Virgos have not been hitting the books, right? Virgos have not been studying. I have the feeling Virgos have been in a holding pattern, or Virgos may have allowed themselves to get jerked around, or Virgos are doing something else, but the work's not getting done. Guys, what do you think? What do you think? Leave it in the comment section. What do you guys think? But seriously, bad dreams, partying, not getting the work done. All right. And finally, for Virgo, what do we got here, Virgs? A fiery climax approaches. Virgo, a fiery climax approaches. Woo, interesting. That's interesting, Virgo. All right, good luck. I hope everything is cool, Virg. Please share the videos. Please give the video a thumbs up. When you're ready for a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below. If you want to take one of my astrology courses, if you want to sign up for our astrology course, it's ongoing. We meet twice a month, and it's $45 a month. And what's the deal? There are links in the description box below. All right, next. Okay, so we finished all of those guys. Next, Libra. Let's see what's going on with Libra. This should be interesting. Libra, it's all about romance for Libra. For Virgo, it's their health, right? It's their health and habits. Virgos have to make sure they don't, resume bad habits. That's a big no-no right now. But Libra, believe it or not, it's all about love. Wow, interesting. It's interesting. It's all about love and the children right now. So Libra. So for Libras, it's all down, it's happening right here, right? This is love, romance, babies, making babies. So, come on, guys. Mercury retrograde in Libra's astro fifth house of romance. What, like, lovers from the past are gonna return for Libra. Not that, but like, everybody knows it. Everybody, Libra knows is a lover. But like, they're gonna return. Libra, lovers from the past will return. Libras, very sincerely, watch out for getting pregnant. Libra risings are going to get pregnant in the next couple of weeks. So be very careful unless you want to get pregnant. Libra risings are getting pregnant. They're also starting big creative projects. Also, lovers are returning. All of the above as far as romance is concerned for Libra. Also, Libras, you're very lucky in gambling right now. So Libra risings, buy lottery tickets, absolutely buy lottery tickets. Now, one thing you have to worry about is it's probably very expensive for Libra right now. Libra risings, very expensive. So be careful, right? Be careful. Someone's going to steal your money. You're probably spending money on other people. So you're probably carrying the load for somebody right now, Libra. You're paying for somebody for something. Just be careful that it doesn't get a little out of control or that you don't get taken advantage of. And Libras and Libra risings have to watch out for losing legal battles coming up. Or Libras and Libra rising have to pay parking tickets. They have to pay child support. Or they're fighting for money that the government owes them. Watch out for all of that kind of stuff, Libra. Just watch out for all of it. Share the videos, give the video a thumbs up. buy, you know, whatever, buy lots of stuff. Just watch out. Just watch out for your money. Okay, watch out for getting taken advantage of financially a little bit more. Watch out for being taken advantage of financially right now, Libra. Watch out for someone being a drain on your resources. In addition to that, Libras, watch out for cheating and infidelity in relationships. It's almost guaranteed right now in this part of your chart. So watch out for all of that kind of stuff. Okay, next. Libra, the star card reversed. Whoa, that's interesting. That is an interesting one. Star card reversed. So Libra, it might feel as if things are hopeless for you right now. Maybe things are a lot worse for Libra than I was thinking. I always think good things are going to happen to Libra. But maybe they're not. Maybe Libra's in a situation right now where it feels hopeless. What am I being vague? What, are my words blurry? I know I look blurry. So whatever, man. All right, so Libras, and things might feel hopeless right now. You might feel stuck. You might not know what to do. You might be fighting with some people. String this up. This is not a good card. I can see it. So 10 of Wands. You're clearly, 10 of Wands is going too far, Libra. So you're doing too much for other people. You're carrying someone else's burden, whether you're carrying secrets for someone, or you're like sitting in the shopping mall carrying someone's purse, or whether you're like doing someone's homework, or you're like doing someone's research, or you're like, I don't know, whatever you're doing, Libra, it might seem hopeless. It might seem as if someone is not carrying their weight, and they're not going to carry their weight, and you're kind of stuck. You're just doing too much for somebody. And then we have the 8 of Wands. So it looks, aside of all this, maybe Libra, you're working your ass off because you want to travel. The 8 of Wands is the card of travel. So maybe Libra wants to travel, or someone is traveling to visit Libra. I think that's pretty cool, man. Anyway, someone at a distance has your attention. So someone at a distance has your attention, and you probably you want to travel. So get out there and do it. What am I doing? I'm doing all of this here, and I'm about to erase the cards. Okay. There you go, Libra. It might seem hopeless, and you're 10 of Wands doing too much for other people, but these are just this is just passing. These are transits. So I wouldn't overly stress it out. Just know that Mercury is retrograde. So whatever you do, you might have to do it again. So knowing that in advance, you can not to stress it out, right, Libra? Don't stress out what's going on. Next, and definitely share the videos, tell all your friends, and get a personal reading by Sunny, by me. All right, next. All right, Scorpio is up. I'm a Scorpio. Let's see what's going to happen to Sunny. Where's all of that stuff out? In your home life, Sunny. Mercury retrograde in my home life. Hey, what's going on here? Okay, Scorpio. Mercury retrograde, Scorpio, is happening in your astro sector of home life. So if you've moved recently, so forget about all, but Venus is entering the 4th house as well. So maybe, I'll show you all of this in a second. All right, Scorpio. What's with this blurry camera? Come on, camera. Reset yourself. There we go. All right, Scorpio. Look at that. Look at that. Fine arts major, no problem. Do I even have to write it down? Seriously. Scorpio. I thought you guys are psychic. Okay, whatever. You need to be a little more psychic, Sunny, to figure out that that's a Scorpion. Okay, not too much more, but a little bit more. All right, Scorpio, first up. So here's the square happening for you. Something in your relationships, right? Scorpio might be fighting in relationships. There might be control issues in relationships. There might be a little bit of Scorpios might be getting divorced right now. Seriously, no, Scorpios might be getting divorced. Scorpios might be fighting in relationships. Scorpios, there's, breakup, change energy happening in relationships. So watch out for partners might be cheating on you. You might be cheating on your partners. Problems in relationships. Next, here's the square. The relationship, right? Here's the relationship causing problems at down here where it's home. There you go. That's the square, guys. Now, having said all of that, this is going to move on soon. So don't overly stress that out. You know, fighting relationships and then move on. It'll be gone in a couple of weeks. Over here, however, is where everything is converging. And we have a Mercury's retrograde in your astro sector of housing, Scorpio. So there's a strong possibility you're going to very seriously think about moving. Scorpio's thinking about moving, renovating. What else happens? Buying a house, selling a house, real estate. The entire deal is happening for Scorpio right now. It doesn't say that anything about mortgages. It doesn't say good things or bad things. It's kind of difficult maybe for a Scorpio to get a good mortgage right now. You'll have to constantly renegotiate. You guys know you're not supposed to go try get a mortgage under Mercury retrograde anyways. So keep that together. On top of that, good things should be happening to your mom, Scorpio. Scorpios are probably going to get a break on the rent. So although it's Mercury retrograde, Scorpios, you should actually find somehow, you should do a lot of research and get ready to move, because you will find with Venus here at the bottom of the chart, if you're looking to move or renovate or do something nice to the house, then this is, you have to do it under this time. Like, do it right now. Things are going to work out. All right, next, Scorpio. What's going on with the cards with Scorpio? Scorpio, the Emperor. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Yeah, we've got big egg rolls too, motherfucker. Oh, okay, next. The Emperor. Here we go. So, what does this mean? The Emperor is Aries energy. It's not as stern as, say, the Hierophant. It's not super tough love, but it's a little bit more stern. It's a little bit more responsible. It is taking control of the It's taking control of the situation, but it's not rush out there. It's not go be silly. It's not the silly juvenile part of Aries. It's the responsible part of Aries. It's taking control of the situation, or doing the best you can to take control of the situation. But it's not about it's not a leadership type thing. It's not like Cancer control the situation, or the Chariot in the major arcana. It's because the Emperor is usually sitting down watching things. The Empress is sitting down watching. The Emperor is sitting down watching. And so that's the deal. So Scorpio, take care of things, take care. Sit down and watch. Do your Scorpio thing. Sit down and watch. Oh my God. Then the next card, you're making, okay. So then we have the Eight of Swords reversed. I just saying over and over and over again, sit down, watch, sit down, watch. Look at this. You're not seeing you're missing the point, right? The point, the swords, the ideas, the common sense, the what's going on, the answer you're looking for, Scorpio. It's reversed. You're not seeing it. Quite sincerely, there's probably danger happening all around you, Scorpio. And actually, the only real danger I see in Scorpio is in the relationships. But Scorpio, watch out for it. You don't see something that's very clear in relationships. You have to take control and be careful. And then the Four of Cups reversed. Well, Scorpio, this might be a situation where the Four of Cups is daydreaming of a more beautiful day, which is pretty much what Scorpios spend most of their life doing, just sitting there daydreaming, waiting for things to be different, right? The Scorpios are the phoenix energy, the songbird of Arabia, right? Where the phoenix just sits on the well and sings to itself, which is kind of how you could describe a Scorpio. They just kind of sit there and daydream on how they can break things down and sometimes make it better, but definitely break it down. But right now, so this card of kind of the Four of Cups is kind of the card of daydreaming, longing for a brighter future. It's not necessarily discontent because things suck. It's discontent because you're dreaming of a more beautiful day, but you probably can't see it, right? So Scorpios, you probably don't actually see a way out of the nonsense that's happening, but you have to take control, Scorpio. So be careful. This is a week, it appears, although aside of the stock market thing happening, and, there's Mercury retrograde and a big stock market thing happening. But aside of that, I didn't really think this was going to be too crazy of a week. But I'm a Scorpio. This reading is blah, blah, you know. Anyway, Scorpio, here we go. This is up Scorpio's alley. Believe in the impossibile. Scorpio, believe in the impossibile. Yeah. Thanks, Sonny. I believe in the impossible. And then I will be like, what the freak possible? All right, whatever. All right, next. We made it. I think things are going to be okay. I didn't like that backstabbing for Gemini risings. And the Scorpio Tarot thing is not the happiest thing in the world. But Scorpios don't like not seeing what's going on. Scorpios can handle being a little bit of discontent, but I think not really cool with not knowing what's happening. But Scorpios, you really don't see what's happening, which really sucks. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to survive. I'm pretty sure most of you guys are going to survive. Well, I think enough of you guys are going to survive that my channel will be okay. Okay. Oh my god. Which is, I'm not entirely sure of. Okay, whatever. I'll tell you that stuff when we get closer to that day. But for now, let's just continue on with this Mercury retrograde horoscopes here. Sag, let's do it. Sag, some really cool Sagittarius sunny-siders. Sag. All right, Sag, here we go. What's your action? Sagittarius. So, whoa, where's the deal? Okay, Sag. So your action is not actually, it looks like money, but it's not. Yours is computers and transportation. Sag, watch out for car problems. Sag, watch out for car problems. Sag, maybe you're going to get a new car. Maybe it's, Sag, maybe it's time for a new car, computer, cell phone. Straight up, car, computer, cell phone. Expect calls from your brothers or sisters as well. But having said that, Sagittarius, watch your health, watch your health, watch your health. Sag, it might be a tumor. Watch out. Watch out for problems, Saggies. Watch out for problems with your pets. You might be, jazzed to go get a new pet, but more than likely, I think your pets are getting sick. I think you're extremely busy right now. I think you can't even stop to freshen yourself. Like, I think it's just, I think you're busy. You have to watch your health. You're stressed out. Watch your throat, your singing, your voice, all that kind of stuff. Watch your back. And then, all right, so that's the stuff you have to watch out for. The good stuff, once again, it looks as if it's time for a new car, Sag. Maybe you're going to get a new car or computer, or, you should, if it's a great time for Sages to get out there and make lots of sales. Your money's not going to come in right away, but it's a good time to make this phone call. Great time for Sagittarius to make the phone call. Great time for Sagittarius to look at the paperwork and get ready to make some phone calls and make the sales, Sag. Great time for phone calls and sales. All right, as far as the Tarot is concerned, Sag, the Fool card reversed. Man, these cards. So Sag, the Fool card reversed. It appears as if you want some kind of new beginning in some area of your life, obviously. And unfortunately, that beginning is not coming. Maybe it was last year Sag had problems with the kids, and then they had financial situations happen. And then, but it looks, check it out, it's the Fool card. So Sag, that beginning is not necessarily going to happen right away. So watch out for it. Watch out for that beginning not happening right away. And watch out for people treating you as if you are naive and you don't know what you're doing. Be careful. Sag is one of the smartest signs in the entire zodiac, so nobody should treat you as if you're stupid. So watch out. And there's a strong possibility for new beginnings, but your new beginning is on hold. Maybe there's a financial thing, maybe there's an emotional thing, maybe there's in a relationship, but there's that new beginning is on hold. Then the Palace of Cups. Palace of Cups is a place. It's a repository or a place of repose, an emotional place for Sagis to go and recharge your batteries. Then we have the Six of Wands reversed. The Six of Wands is totally the card of victory. So Sag, you're supposed to have some super awesome, super cool victory coming up, but the card is reversed. So it's totally going to be delayed. Watch out for it, Sag. This victory or whatever it is that you want to do, maybe you're fighting somebody right now, but, whoops, maybe you're fighting somebody, Sag, But what's happening is this victory card is actually delayed. So your beginning is delayed and your victory is delayed. So maybe there's a situation, maybe you're waiting, like Mercury is retrograde. So you're obviously waiting, or you're gonna, we are all going to have to wait. But that new beginning is on hold, Sag, and that victory is on hold. But rest assured, I do see it happening for you. Then we have, yeah, obviously. Then we have the Sun card. So it's totally going to happen. Then the Sun card, you're going through a rebirth right now, an emotional rebirth, maybe some kind of cleansing or healing. But whatever's happening, Sag, you are about to awake into a new world. Maybe the world is brighter than you thought it was. Maybe you just started a new job. Maybe you just started a new relationship. Maybe you just ended a relationship. But whatever it is, the new beginning is on hold. You know, your victory is on hold, but you are all set to move forward. So Sag, be confident, be confident, be strong, be cool, be awesome. Get out and work it because it looks like you're going to be successful and that new beginning is here. Then we have nothing will come of the situation. So if you're stressed about something, Sag, don't be so stressed, man. Nothing will come of this situation. And absolutely, super duper, wish you the best. And together, we're going to get through it all. We really will. Together, it's going to be together. It's going to be a beautiful day. Okay, next. Okay, here we go. Next. I think Saggies are awesome, actually. One of my favorite signs. Next. You sucking up to the Saggies again, Sunny? Yes, I am. All right, next, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn is up. What is the deal with Capricorn? Wow, how did I end up adding an extra half an hour to the horoscopes? I guess the overview was quite long today. There's a lot of stuff happening in the sky this week. Capricorn. Capricorn, here we go. What's your action? Oh, wow. Surprise, surprise. Capricorn, it's all about the Benjamins. It's all about money, Capricorn, and money is going to cause problems with your love life. Oh, bummer. So, Capricorn, you're in a money cycle. Money is coming your way. It's not surprise money. It's money that's owed to you. It's money from your job. It's money from your pension. It's money from, it's like it's your regular money. It's your money that's owed to you for work or services already rendered. So Cap, good. Go get the money. Mercury is also retrograde in your financial sector there. So Capricorn, watch it. Watch it. Be careful. Make sure the paperwork is good. Make sure, watch out for hidden fees and hidden taxes, Capricorn. Anyways, it's all in your money sector. Make sure you get paid what you're worth. Make sure you don't leave your purse anywhere. Make sure you don't lose your wallet anywhere. If you're the type of guy who carries money in your sock, make sure you leave with your sock. Make sure you carry 3 socks. If one's you have to tie one on the door or tie one somewhere else. Anyways, that's the deal, Capricorn. Watch your money, watch your money, watch your money. Next, Capricorns, accidental pregnancies. Capricorn, accidental pregnancies. Capricorn, fighting with the kids. Capricorn, fighting in love. Capricorn, fighting in love, fighting with the kids. Watch out. Again, fighting with love, fighting with the kids, accidental pregnancies for a while. So watch out for all of that. In addition to all of that, Capricorn, that's the deal. That's the deal. You're in a money cycle. Get out there and make money and try not to fight with the kids. There's not really much going on with Capricorns. It's all money and fighting in romance. All right, let's see what the cards say. Capricorn, 7 of Cups. Well, there you go. You have choices right now. Maybe you're fighting in romance because you have so many choices that you don't like it. Whatever, man. Anyways, the problem with the 7 of Cups is there's so many choices, you're not sure which one to take. So Capricorn, be cool. I'm not going to tell you which choice to make unless you want to, unless you're going to donate to the TheSunnySide. That's a good choice. You should donate to the TheSunnySide. I think that's a great decision for you. Anyways, Capricorn, it indicates indecisiveness. So just be cool, chill your action, just be cool and chill your action. Then we have the Judgment card. Maybe there's something you're thinking about saying to someone. You know, judgment is the second last card in the major arcana. It's making peace with everybody. Whatever peace means to you. Maybe peace to you, Capricorn, means you got to give someone a piece of your mind. Maybe they have to tell you something. Maybe you want an explanation. But before you move on, Capricorn, before you make your decisions, you got to have it out with somebody. Maybe you can't make your decision because you have to talk to this person, which sucks. Or maybe it's an ex, right? Maybe an ex returns. Maybe an old job offer returns. Maybe someone's going to come along to help you make this decision. But don't stress it out. Whatever it is, don't stress it out. This is definitely the past, and it's definitely an ending, and it's definitely you gotta talk. You need some closure. So Capricorn is looking for closure right now. Oh, you really are looking for closure. Look at that. The Eight of Cups. You have definitely, someone in this situation has definitely hit the boogie. They are gone. The Eight of Cups. They are emotionally looking for someone else. This is a situation of you're in a relationship right now. You're going to find your partner. You're going to see, I tell you, if you're in a relationship right now, Capricorn, there's a strong possibility that you're going to find your partner all over some kind of dating app, which begs the question, why are you looking at a dating app? That's the question. They've checked out. Eight of Cups, see the guy? They're walking away. This is love and harmony over here. Someone is leaving love and harmony. They're looking for more love and harmony. They're looking for their next cup. They're not emotionally satisfied. So someone is unable to commit right now. You got to have the conversation, Capricorn. You got to have the conversation, but it appears as if it's over. So good luck, and that's the deal. Finally, the answers you need are coming, Capricorn. The answers you need are coming. Make sure you share the video. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you check out our Teespring store. There are links all over the descriptions. And when you want a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below, and we'll set it up. Oh, I haven't told you guys yet. I'm gonna raise the prices for the private readings soon. They're gonna raise them from $115 to $125. And so heads up, but obviously I'm not going to do that during Mercury retrograde. But heads up. Okay, next, the readings are going to increase in price from $115 to $125. But the but the live stream readings are going to stay the same. So the mini astrology readings are going to remain $25 online, and the mini tarot readings are going to remain $11.11 for you guys online. Not when we do them live. When I live stream everything, it's going to be when I live stream prices stay the same, but the private reading prices over Skype and Zoom and all that's going up in price. All right, 2 more to go. Thanks for your patience, guys. Aquarius. Why is there no double in aqua? Wow. Okay, whatever. Aquarius, this is all about you. Wow. Aquarius, you are entering into a me cycle. Me. Do it. You are going to have problems at home. Aqua, problems at home. Watch out for pipes bursting, windows breaking, snowing. Just watch out for problems at home. Leaks, cracks, home building problems. Aquas as well. Aquas might be thinking about moving right now. Now, having said all that, the entire focus for Aquas and Aqua Risings are really to focus on yourself right now. Good things are happening to you, Aqua. You look good right now. You look the best right now, like in a long time. So use your looks. People are talking to you. They're looking at you. They're falling in love with you. Everything is coming up Aqua right now. Just be careful. Mercury is retrograde here. So watch out for, even though you're looking good, watch out for a random case of pimples, right? Watch out for pimples. Watch out for ideas that, people are going to be talking about you. They're going to be talking about the way you look. So They're talking about your name. They're talking about the way you look. Lovers are going to return from the past, obviously. And in addition to all of that, you're going to revisit ways you used to look. So if you used to care, you might want to do your hair the way it used to be at one time, or you might revisit an old haircut, an old hair color, an old hairstyle. You might, if you had a, you might, if you had a tattoo removed, you might think about putting that tattoo back. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, right? Even for okay, whatever. But you might do that. Aqua might do that. That's more of a Sagittarius thing. But like, maybe Aqua's gonna do that. Anyways, Aqua, you're gonna revisit the way you look, and there are big problems at home. That's the deal. On top of all of that, your heart is gonna be focused on distant shores this week. You're gonna want to travel. You're gonna want to reach out and connect with someone. And that's the deal. Be very cool. Watch your driving, obviously. Watch out for problems at home. And you're in a love, you're entering into an attraction cycle. So look good. Whatever you do, Aqua, now's the time to look really good. First, wow, Seven of Cups reversed. So maybe you're having difficulty making a decision as well, Aquarius. This is reversed. So I don't think you're going to make the decision. Maybe the decision is being removed from you for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it's not always a person, right? Being whatever. There are financial reasons or obligations, but whatever happens, maybe a decision is being taken out of your hands, Aquarius. That sucks. Maybe you're completely indecisive on something, or maybe aqua risings. Maybe you're right on the fence and you're not entirely. You really don't know what to do. But be careful. You're gonna. I don't know. I want to give advice and say you got to decide soon or whatever, but not necessarily. But watch out. This decision, if not made, might be made for you. And then we have the Eight of Cups reversed. It appears as if it's a romantic decision. It appears as if Aquas are thinking about checking out, or they're not sure. Maybe Aquas have a lot of like a lot of a lot of suitors, so to speak. Maybe they have a lot of options in relationships and they're not sure what to do. But I don't think Aqua has to do anything. Why does Aqua have to settle down? Just because other signs want to settle down don't mean Aqua want to settle down. Look at this. Decisions, someone is checking out, but they're not leaving. Right? They're indecisive. Look, there's indecision. Someone is thinking of checking out because your emotional needs aren't met, but they haven't left yet. Indecisive, haven't left yet. But once again, you got to make that decision. Chariot, there we go. Take control of the situation. Aquarius, the Chariot card. Take control of the situation. And it's an emotional situation, right? The Chariot's Cancer energy. It's an emotional situation. If you have a different interpretation, please leave it in the description box, in the comment section. I love to hear other people's interpretations. Share the videos, of course, and download the app, right? If you haven't downloaded our app yet. Cancer energy. This means Aquarius, take control of the situation. Just take control of it. Nobody, like, whatever, man. Just do it. That's what it's about. Whatever. It's not the Emperor where you, like, earlier on, the Emperor came up earlier. You just sit on your ass and say no. No, man. It's a Chariot. You got to get out there, show the world what you can do. Take control and do it. All right, enough motivational speaking. Aquarius don't need no Scorpio motivation. Thanks, Sunny. Already done. That's what I want to hear from the Aquas. Your commitment is being tested. There you go. Your commitment is being tested, Aqua. Well, I don't know what the hell that means. But like, your commitment is being tested. I don't like that. Commitment is being tested. I'm here, aren't I? What the frig? like, what the hell? Maybe if you get a little stronger than that, Sunny. I'm here, aren't I? No, I'm not like that. All right, whatever. Next, dearest Pisces. Well, I guess our videos are an hour and a half long now. Oh, man. The deal was I had to keep them under 2 hours for the podcast. And the live streams, when I was live streaming the videos, they were always longer than 2 hours. It was difficult to get them down in time for the podcast, and it was messing up a lot of business in the background. But whatever, it's YouTube. We're supposed to be having fun. It's not like I don't have I don't have an editor breathing down my neck anymore. Although I gotta say, my editors at the newspaper were really nice. The I had one editor for the longest time, and she was a Cancer. It was really cute, and I'd write extra Cancer stuff for her, and then and then my editor after her was a Cancer as well. It was really funny. It's I ended up marrying a Cancer. Well, there you go. Cancer. All right, here we go. Last up, dearest Pisces. Dearest Pisces. What's going on, Pisces? There we go. All right, Pisces, what's your action? So, Pisces, it's all happening behind the scenes. So, this is not... So, Pisces, whatever you do, don't throw a pity party, okay? And don't say, poor me, or this always happens to me, because Aquarius just spent 4 years happening to, and they were pretty cool about it. So, Pisces, watch out. So, good news. Bad news first. Pisces, people are gossiping about you, and they might not be saying nice things. So watch out. People definitely gossiping at Pisces. Lovers are returning, Pisces. Lovers are returning. People gossiping about you. People are looking at you behind your back. They're talking about you behind your back. On the plus side, very strong plus. Love has just entered behind the scenes. So Pisces, you've picked up a secret admirer. There's also a possibility in a secret romance, or maybe you have a crush on someone, Pisces, but love is there behind the scenes. So whatever's happening, keep doing it, because in about a month, you're going to find out who this secret crush is. Next, in addition to that, the only thing you really have to watch out for, Pisces, is you have to watch out for car accidents. And quite sincerely, you have to watch out for car accidents. Okay, Pisces, watch out for car accidents. Watch out for fighting with your brothers and sisters. Watch out for fighting on the internet. And that's the deal. But most of all, watch out for car accidents. Watch out for computer crashes. And watch out for dropping your cell phone in the toilet. Those are the big three. Watch out for dropping your cell phone in the toilet. Watch out for computer crashes. And watch out for car accidents. Guys got that, Pisces? And love is happening behind the scenes. Someone has a crush on you. You just have to figure out who it is. Page of Cups reversed. Well, look at this. There is some kind of emotional situation happening, Pisces. Maybe there's a learning curve happening. You guys have to learn it. Maybe that person who's gawking at you from behind the scenes is actually someone from your past, someone from your childhood. Pisces, maybe someone from your childhood is going to reconnect and whatever. But there's going to be some kind of, it's an innocent situation. There's a learning curve. I think it looks pretty good. I think get out there. A lot of innocence happening. Could be fun, Pisces. Page of Swords. Look at this. All this. Yeah. Maybe it's someone that you talk to a lot. Maybe there's a new beginning in communication. Now, truthfully, no, this is the way it is. I'm being optimistic with this reading on purpose. They're both reversed, but instead of saying something negative like watch out for arguing with everybody or watch out for some emotional discord, maybe there's a little bit of innocence happening in here, or maybe someone's upset and you're gonna have to be there for them in a new way, right? You're gonna have to find a new way of communicating your words. You're gonna have to find a new way of communicating your emotions. But I actually think it's going to be okay. It might feel as if you're upset, Pisces, because people are obviously gossiping about you behind your back. But maybe you feel as if you can't express yourself in this situation, or you can't get your emotions out there. But there's a new way of doing it. Pisces, you're going through a new situation. There's a new way of doing it. So get out there and learn the freaking situation. The Three of Wands. And next up is the Three of Wands, and it's reversed. You're probably getting super impatient, right? Pisces is a mutable sign. Mutable signs get impatient. They're like, or they're just going to go do it. So Pisces, watch out. Three of Wands. You're in a bit of a holding pattern, and it sucks. right? You're probably getting impatient, Pisces, but don't. You just started. You've just begun this new journey. Like a month. You're only like a month or so into your journey, and this journey is going to take at least 2 years. So be cool, man. You're like whatever. It's the first Mercury retrograde in your journey. Deal with. Deal with. Don't stress out. Deal with. It's gonna be okay. There's a holding pattern, and you're getting Three of Wands reversed. There's a holding pattern. You're getting antsy. It might feel as if it's nothing's ever going to happen. But Mercury just went retrograde, so chill out. So chill out. Finally, be bold and make the first move. Pisces, be bold and make the first move. Be like coffee. Be bold like coffee, not weak like herbal tea. Don't be thin and weak like herbal tea. Be bold like coffee and expressive like wet farts. Yes, honey, you're really winning the game here with all of these analogies. All right, hold on. One more thing before you go. For those who are longtime Sunnysiders, you know what we're waiting for. For the new guys, here we go. Here we go. I gotta get some sound effects, man. This week's lucky in love signs are, this is the most important part of the horoscopes, guys. This week's lucky in love signs are Leo. Yay! Leo. Leo. Yay! Leo and Aquarius. Aqua. AQU. Leo and Aquarius. Yay! Aqua gets a bucket of water. Thanks, Sunny. Leo and Aquarius with, who else is here? Leo and Aquarius with Libra and Aries. Libra and Aries. Leo and Aquarius with Libra and Aries heating up fast. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic wing and pick up the check, yo. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sunny, wishing everyone the absolute best of a super beautiful week. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and tune into the live streams, and I'll see you guys soon.